breakfast this morning. I would have showed it to you guys, showed you how I made it, because these cinnamon biscuits are really, really good. But I woke up and my phone was dead. It didn't charge overnight for some reason. So I did poached eggs in that little egg cooker, trying poached. I think I'm gonna really like these ones. They were a little hard to get out of the container, but no harder than shelling the soft boiled. And then I did scrambled eggs for the kids. I will leave the recipe in the description box for you, so you can try it if you want. They are really, really good. They're super easy to make. I just didn't have my phone to record it, so sorry.
We did that one, Mama. Now we wear the mask. A vacuum.
I'll show everybody what we got inside. Lorelai and I just got back from Walmart. She had earned a special prize toy the other day, so I went and grabbed that. So we didn't do a grocery pickup today. We actually went into the store, but we both wore masks, used hand sanitizer, washed our hands, and followed all the precautions. So let me show you real quick some of the other things that we picked up along with her toy. She picked out a vacuum. It's what she's been asking for like since before her birthday, so I was really surprised that's what she went with, but that's what she went with. So let me show you what else we got. I picked up a couple bags of apples. We haven't had apples in a really long time. They're not exactly a season for them, but these were only $3 a bag, and they're 3 pounds, so it makes them $1 a pound. So I am a-okay with that. We grabbed 4 loaves of bread. I have been making a lot of our bread, but these are just easier, obviously. So we'll keep one out and then we'll throw the rest in the freezer, and we should be good for the rest of the month. Couple things of eggs, gallon of milk. I got 2 things of cream cheese. I've been hankering some homemade crab rangoons, and I think I have crab and wontons in the freezer, so I just needed some cream cheese. 4 things of oatmeal. We got this. The kids have been asking for chocolate milk forever, and this is the cheaper route to go than getting the gallon of chocolate milk, so that's what we did. Greek plain yogurt, this is how I make my ranch, and we use it in a lot of recipes. Cream cheese, guys, the Frito cheese heads were the same price as the Walmart brand, also for the same amount, for 36 thingies. They were both $7, so these ones taste better than the Walmart brand, I believe. Do you think they taste different? Because I do. So we went ahead and went with these ones since they weren't any cheaper or more expensive. It was the same cost. Also, we love string cheese, and although it is cheaper to do like the bricks and then cut them into cheese sticks or cubes or shred them or whatever, I mean, you can't do string cheese from a brick of mozzarella. It just doesn't work. I've tried. So we did the string cheese. Also, Lorelai was there and convinced me to get it. I'm not really sure how they still ended up in my cart, because I had them and then I looked at the pricings, and it's actually cheaper to buy 2 of these smaller Great Value bags than it is to buy the big bag of the name brand. But we ended up with all of them for somehow, some way. So at any rate, got some pretzel crisps. I like these a lot, so I got the big party bags. And then the kids like the pretzel sticks and the twists, so I got 1 of each of those. And then there's a head of lettuce back there. Again, children with me, she saw these and she had to have them, and the kids haven't had fruit snacks in ages, so grabbed 1 of those. And then we got some little of the individual size baggy chips. Yes, it is cheaper to buy like just your regular big family bag size, but these are way more convenient and just a lot easier for the kids to grab for lunches and snacks and things like that. Plus, we are thinking about going camping this weekend, so these will be great to take with us.
And what?
Yeah, there's part of her vacuum, and Moska's playing with the other
Yep.
big one there. Clint had to have some Dr. Pepper, so we got one of those. Yes, she saw these. She did need more hair ties, so we got those plus the little, these are the ones we normally use.
Yeah.
So we got these, and she got some frozen ones. Watermelons were on rollback, so I grabbed one of those as well. These were clearanced out to only 50 cents.
So we were buying.
These were clearance. These were only $2.50 a pack. So, I mean, I'm not sure how long these last, you know, comparative to some of the bigger name brands, but at only $2.50 for 20 of them, I grabbed 4. And the goggles are clearance. They're still $5 each, so I only got 2 just for backups. And then Lorelai, of course, taking kids to the store is so expensive. She had to have new sunglasses, so we got those. Now there are a ton of these shark ones there. So if they clearance out more to maybe like $1 or $2 each, I'll go buy all of them because we go through goggles like crazy in the summer. The kids break them, they get lost. Our dogs like to chew on them and destroy them. So clearance goggles is the way to go. So for well, because they're still too expensive, baby. If they have a purple pair there, if it's still there and they go cheaper, I'll go buy them. So for everything, it was $108. But this stuff over here and her toy and all of this does not come out of our grocery budget. So this is separate. So I will put on the screen right here where we're at so far for this upcoming 4 weeks. We just started a new grocery budget round since Clint gets paid bi-weekly. We don't really do a monthly budget, it's every 4 weeks. So we just started our new 4 weeks, so I will put what we've used right here.
I have a new wallet.
Yes, she bought this new wallet and these bows herself with her own money. They were on clearance, so she knows how to shop.
Yes.
Cute, huh? So that was everything. Like I said, I'll show you what we actually spent out of our grocery budget after I take the cost of those extra items out, because I do a separate budget for like household necessities, and we have a pool budget, pool summer budget as well. So once I take all that out, you will have already seen what I actually spent on groceries. And we're gonna get all this put away and start getting some lunch made. I think Clint and the kids are gonna have sandwiches and chips, maybe an apple or an orange or something. And then Lorelai and I actually got tacos on the way home because they sounded really good. And we were hungry already, so that's what we're having for lunch. Don't go shopping, don't go through drive-through just to get a drink if you're hungry. That's the lesson here, okay? Okay.
Tonight we having tacos and potato tots.
Yeah, like I said, Sissy and I, we went through Taco John's just to get their special summer drinks. We got prickly pears, and the tacos sounded so good that we had to get those too. And then I have these little guacamole things here at home, so I went and grabbed that, but we did get some cheese and house dressing because that's my favorite. Oh my God. We have to organize that closet. And the kids are going to have sandwiches and macaroni. The macaroni's cooking right now.
Me and Mommy are having tacos.
I'm sitting here trying to do our meal plan for the month of August, including this week and then the month of What? Thank you. I was sitting here. What? You don't want me talking? this little monster climb up on me has been distracting me. We've been sitting here trying to figure out our meal plan for the next 5 weeks because it's this week and then all of August, and this one keeps distracting me. Did I mention that we're having hot dogs and brats for dinner? Yes, thank you. Did I mention we're having hot dogs and brats for dinner? I don't think I did, but I can't remember. Clint is at a youth football meeting right now. He is the town rep for our local youth football program. He's going to grill up the hot dogs and brats when he gets home, or sausages. They're not brats, they're sausages. We're having some of these kielbasa brand sausages and little smoky hot dogs. So basically sausages. So and then I am going to saute up some green beans for a side. And I don't really know what else we're gonna have with it. So I totally forgot that we told the kids that we were gonna have macaroni and cheese as a side with hot dogs and sausages tonight. So scratch the green beans. We are doing just a couple of boxed macaroni and cheeses. I have a huge stockpile of these down in the basement because I always get them when they are on like 50-cent sales everywhere. And then I also threw a can of baked beans on as well for same thing, huge stockpile in the basement because I get them when they're less than 50 cents a can. So that's what's gonna be the sides for dinner tonight.
Tonight we're having macaroni and hot dogs. We're having macaroni, beans, sausages, bratwurst, and hot dogs. I want to do it. Tonight we're having hot dogs, sausages, and bratwurst. I want to do it. What? Tonight we're having hot dogs. With beans and macaroni. Mommy, over here. What is this? Is this a hot dog? No, that's dog. He's saying hot dog. A dog.
We grilled hot dogs and sausages, bratwurst, things like that.
That's beans. Can't forget about beans.
Yeah, we have some baked beans and some macaroni. Very easy, simple summer dinner that's delicious. Show that to you guys as much. It's not as pretty as the back garden is. It doesn't have like all the pretty flowers or anything like that. It's pretty much just tomatoes and peppers, cucumbers and green beans. That's all I have growing out here in the front yard. Got another handful of cucumbers. Really the only ones that are doing well for me this year are these like pickling cucumbers, which I'm fine with. I'm happy with that. I like the smaller size ones anyways. They're great to, you know, cut up one of these and use it for the kids for lunches versus only being able to use half of one and then I don't know, either wasting the other half or forgetting about it and having to feed it to the worms or whatever. So I really like the smaller size ones, and I think they're the best. They make the best pickles. That's probably why they're called pickling cucumbers. I'm really contemplating what I should do about my front garden bed here, because I planted a bunch of last minute, super late tomatoes and peppers all through here. So this was all lettuce and radishes for the spring. And then once it got too hot for that, I pulled all that up. And it sat empty for a while and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. And then I had all these, I mean, these are all tomatoes and peppers again, just like the back big one. And I needed to get them in the ground, so I put them there really fast. I had planned to make another bed in the backyard, but then I was worried to try to do that because it's along the other fence. That's where Beatrix runs back and forth, and I thought she was just gonna destroy everything. So that's where they are. I can let them go. I might be able to get one, maybe two harvests out of them before the frost, but then that takes away that whole bed for lettuce in the fall, which did really, really well for me last fall. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it like that and get the 1 or 2 harvests out of the peppers, or if I'm just gonna chalk it up to being wasteful, I guess, and pull all that so I can plant lettuce there. I don't know. I haven't decided. What do you think I should do? Let me know. Isn't that a beautiful sunset tonight? I wish I lived out in the country so I didn't have all these cars and houses and wires and everything in the way. But such is life. Someday, maybe.
Thanks for watching tonight.